bit longer. We got some news and information, got some sports, weather, all kinds of good stuff. Going to start off with our birthdays. Today is December 14th, just 11 days away from the big day. It's at Christmas. It's coming up Wednesday, December 25th. That's 11 days, isn't it? Or maybe longer. Anyway, birthdays today. Singer-actress Abby Lane is 88 years old today. She's one of the real old schools. Actor Hal Williams, he was on 227 in Sanford & Son. He's 85. We have singer Joyce Vincent Wilson of 20 Orlando in Dawn. She was half of Dawn. She is 73. Dee Wallace was in E.T., he's 71. Bassist Cliff Williams with AC/DC, 70 years old today. T.K. Carter, he was in, T.K. was in the Sinbad Show and Punky Brewster, 63 years old today. And this will make you feel old. Actress Vanessa Hudgens, she was in that High School Musical and Nickelodeon that your kids made you watch over and over and over. She's 31 years old today. Local birthdays, got the local people and more coming up.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Happy birthdays today going out to Amy Dutton, Genevieve Marez, Omar Cano, Mia Cervantes, Anita Rosas, Marina Navarro, Willie Thomas, Elidia Alarcon, Janice Alvarado, Elisa Strom, Pete Alvarado, Jose Cañez, Willard Edgman, Yana Ledoux, Marcy Manji, we have Belinda Buzo, George Beltran, Giovanna Robertson, Mary Weeks, Sam Grooms, Ethan Gill, and we have Drake Martinez, Juan Alvarado, and Elsie Montano. Happy anniversary to Juan and Lori Campos. They're celebrating their wedding anniversary. And the KXO Cold Stone Creamery birthday cake winners were announced yesterday. The two winners on the AM side, Bonnie Navarro. On the FM side, it's Ruben Vasquez. Happy birthday. Congratulations, Bonnie, Ruben. You're the KXO Cold Stone Creamery birthday cake winners for this week.
Enter to win a Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake.
I love cake.
Yeah!
Oh, yes.
Every week, we'll give away a delicious Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake, and you could win.
I think it's time to celebrate!
Do you have a birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Roger that.
Yes.
Then call, email, or regular mail us the date, include your name, address, and phone number. Every Friday morning, we'll pick a winner for that week. Send us the birthdays of your family, your coworkers, and your friends. We'll put the information in our database, then send them birthday greetings on their special day. And every week, we pick a winner for the Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake.
Where no matter how you slice it, it's a piece of cake.
Let's see who will have their cake and eat it, too.
Don't wait. Enter now and get ready to win.
Oh, my God, really? That is too cool.
On AM 1230.
And we are now ready for your World California News headlines, brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
CBS News update. The House will hold an historic vote next week whether to impeach President Trump. The Judiciary Committee voted on party lines yesterday to pass 2 articles of impeachment. A special guest made an appearance at the White House yesterday. CBS's Paula Reed.
Just before the Judiciary Committee vote, Mr. Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, was seen entering the White House, where he stayed for 2 hours. Giuliani told CBS News that he would be willing to participate in a Senate trial, adding, if they want a lesson in cross-examination, they should have me do it.
Wall Street Journal Capitol Hill reporter Siobhan Hughes on who may serve as impeachment managers on the Democratic team to prosecute the case.
Look for the makeup of those House managers to very much reflect the makeup of the House Democratic caucus. Adam Schiff, House Intelligence Committee Chairman, Judiciary Chairman Jerry Nadler are seen, of course, as shoo-ins because of their prominence in this process.
CBS News Update, I'm Wendy Gillette.
Yes, summer is over, but it still can get hot. You can rely on York's Affinity Premium Comfort System to keep your home cool and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology that automatically adjusts to meet demand, helping to significantly reduce your energy bill. You can stay connected via Wi-Fi-enabled touchscreen thermostat with programmable reminders and selectable operating modes to optimize your comfort. Call Lock Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency. Contractor license 696216.
California headline news. Governor Gavin Newsom is rejecting the Pacific Gas and Electric Company's latest amended bankruptcy plan to pay victims of recent wildfires caused by the utilities equipment. The governor says the proposal doesn't go far enough. Next week's sixth Democratic debate in Southern California is in jeopardy again. At least 5 presidential candidates are threatening to boycott over a labor dispute. The famous Golden Gate Bridge will not be getting suicide nets until 2023.
Officials in San Francisco say construction has been delayed by 2 years because of problems with the contractor. The net is a coarse web of steel designed to catch and cradle people who jump. Supporters say the delay will equal 60 lives lost since they averaged 30 a year. John Klein, NBC News Radio.
The drought is over in California, at least for now. A new report from the U.S. Drought Monitor shows no dry spots in 96% of the state. Mike Sauceda, California Headline News.
And the World California News headlines brought to you this hour by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
The holidays. Time for hot cocoa, mistletoe, and spreading joy. A different kind of joy. The joy of pushing your limits on snowy mornings.
You feel that, Peloton? That's greatness.
The joy of getting the right motivation when you think you can't go any further.
Don't back down now.
The joy of giving it all you've got. Until tomorrow. Because our kind of joy will keep you coming back for more.
Peloton, way to work. Great job, everybody.
This holiday, give the gift of Peloton at onepeloton.com.
Want to hear something amazing? Discover matches all the cash back you earn at the end of your first year automatically, dollar for dollar, with no limit on how much you can earn. Amazing. It's kind of like being showered with cash from above, which would also be pretty amazing. It's so amazing that millions of people a year are getting their cash back matched. They just can't get enough. So whether it's raining down on your head or raining into your bank account, it's your cash back, and Discover is matching it. Discover Cashback Match. What are you waiting for? Learn more at discover.com/match.
And it's page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue right next to Food for Less. A cargo was manifested as wood furniture, but there was a lot of grass mixed in with it. U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers at the Tecate cargo facility found over 2,400 pounds of marijuana in a bobtail truck that entered the port at about 10:30 a.m. Tuesday. The truck and the driver were referred to the secondary inspection area where the port's imaging system detected anomalies in the cargo. CBP K-9 team screened the truck and alerted to the furniture. Officers found 81 large wrapped packages of marijuana commingled with the shipment. The estimated street value of the grass is nearly $1 million. Driver was turned over to the Homeland Security Investigations agents for further processing. Imperial School goes into a lockdown. It was only for a short period, however. Action at Frank Wright Middle School was prompted by a police activity nearby. A suspicious man was seen Thursday walking near the school. It reportedly appeared like the man was carrying a gun. Police arrived at the scene and took the man into custody at gunpoint. Officers found a toy gun with an orange tip near the suspect at the time of arrest. Officials say the man initially complied with the officers' commands, but he began to resist when the officers approached him. The officers were able to take the man into custody without incident. He was booked into county jail, charged with resisting arrest and other charges.
It's Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers for your service needs. Whether it's a lube job, oil and filter change, brake job, battery or wheel balance and alignment, Quick Lane can handle it. And Quick Lane services all makes and all models. Oh, and by the way, you never need an appointment. Tires, all the best brands at the best price, guaranteed. See your Quick Lane Service Advisor for details. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in the Brawley Auto Plaza, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue in El Centro, right next to Food for Less.
And there was another lockdown, school lockdown. Castle Dome Middle School was locked down yesterday morning, after authorities were notified of a possible threat of violence. Yuma County Sheriff's Office received the report of an employee of the school receiving threats of an assault. Yuma police were notified, and the middle school and surrounding schools were placed on lockdown as a precaution. Investigators were led to a 33-year-old Jonathan Christopher Corral of Yuma. He was arrested at his place of employment. He was not armed with any weapons at the time of his arrest. Corral was booked into Yuma County Detention Center for 2 counts of threats and intimidation per domestic violence. Schools were in lockdown for less than an hour. And a shooting at El Centro was reported Thursday night. El Centro police were called by El Centro Regional Medical Center. They were informed a gunshot victim was at the hospital. Police say the report is that the victim had been walking south on 6th Street, approaching Adams Avenue, when 2 suspects approached him and brandished a small silver pistol. They demanded the victim's wallet. They say the victim turned to run away and was shot in the right elbow. Suspects were described as a Hispanic male, 17 to 20 years of age, wearing a gray hooded sweater with a black and white skeleton mask. A second suspect was described as only wearing a black and white skeleton mask. Suspects got away with no property. The victim ran home and was taken to the hospital by family members. That's it. That's a look. That's page 1 of the local news. A service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro and on Imperial Avenue, next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
Help us to get to 7,500 pre-sold California Imagine license plates. 1 in 5 kids in California go to bed hungry. Proceeds from the sales of the new Imagine personalized license plate will be distributed to the California Association of Food Banks, including the Imperial Valley Food Bank. The license plate features a self-portrait image of John Lennon and the words, "Imagine No Hunger." Pre-order yours online and help feed the hungry. Visit CaliforniaImagine.com and be sure to name the Imperial Valley as your local food bank. The initial plate is free, but subject to annual renewal fee. What a great Christmas gift that keeps on giving.
Enter to win a Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake.
I love cake.
Yeah! Oh, yes.
Every week, we'll give away a delicious Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake, and you could win.
I think it's time to celebrate!
Do you have a birthday?
Roger that.
Yeah. Then call, email, or regular mail us the date. Include your name, address, and phone number. Every Friday morning, we'll pick a winner for that week. Send us the birthdays of your family, your coworkers, and your friends. We'll put the information in our database, then send them birthday greetings on their special day. And every week, we pick a winner for the Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake.
Where no matter how you slice it, it's a piece of cake.
Let's see who will have their cake and eat it too.
Don't wait. Enter now and get ready to win.
Oh my God, really? That is too cool.
On AM 1230.
And page 2 of the local news brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your life and health insurance needs or retirement planning. Another Christmassy weekend. I think we're going to have another one after this as well. This weekend, the Kxo Christmas Parade will be held this morning beginning at 10 a.m. The theme this year is Christmas Around the World. The parade will start at 2nd Street and Mary, go to Pollen, up Pollen, and back over to Heber Avenue, and then up to the park. The parade is around the world, Christmas Around the World. Following the parade will be the Kxo Christmas Festival at Rockwood Plaza or Rockwood Park. December to Remember, a holiday event at the city of Imperial. That'll be this evening. It will feature one holiday season event combining Imperial Market Days with the annual Parade of Lights. The parade will begin at 5th Street and move north, turning left on Barione Boulevard to end at B Street. The December market event will be staged just north of Barione on Imperial Imperial Avenue between Barione and 10th Street. Following the parade, participants will be allowed to display their entries along the parade route. The evening will be filled with live music, kids, crafts, ice skating rink, Santa Claus, and a lot more to celebrate the holiday season. And Sunday, a toy drive will be held Sunday. It'll be held at the Strike Zone in El Centro. It's being put on by the Desert Southwest Council of Car Clubs from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. Car clubs will have their vehicles on display in the parking lot. Chipper, the CHP dog, will be on hand. Get an up-close look at a patrol car and a fire truck. Participants are asked to bring new unwrapped toys for boys and girls. Strike Zone is located at 950 North Imperial Avenue in El Centro. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Have you received notice that your Medicare health plan is changing or going away? Are you turning 65 soon, or are you newly eligible to Medicare and have questions about your Medicare options? Then give David or Jose a call at David H. West Insurance to learn about the ABCs of Medicare. Don't delay. Call David H. West Insurance Services now at 760-352-3411. That's 760-352-3411. That's David H. West Insurances.
The high temperature yesterday, 73 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 45. National Weather Service says high pressure will result in near to slightly above normal temperatures for the beginning of the weekend. Skies will remain mostly sunny with occasional increases in high clouds. A mostly dry weather system will arrive Sunday, bringing cooler temperatures across the area with chilly morning low temperatures Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures will rebound very slowly through the first half of next week as another dry weather system passes through the area. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 75. Breezy throughout the day. Winds will be light and variable, becoming west 10 to 15 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 20 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy skies. Overnight lows around 51. Breezy throughout the night. Sunday, sunny skies. Highs right near 68. Breezy throughout the day, west wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming north in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 43. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 64. North winds at around 10 miles per hour. And right now, we're looking at 51 degrees in Yuma, 49 in Indio, wind advisory up in Indio in that area. Up in count on the mountain in Campo, 38 degrees. They've got a wind advisory up on the mountain as well. Be aware of that if you're going to San Diego. 49 degrees here in the valley, 77% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District reporting air quality moderate. Well, no, it's unhealthy in Mexicali. Very high levels of PM 2.5. Air quality is moderate in Calexico. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. Page 2 of the local news has been brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Dad, we're hungry.
Siri, restaurants nearby.
Here are some options.
I want some chipotle fries.
And I want an Imperial Thick Burger.
But I want a salad.
Okay, I just want a juicy burger and an ice cold beer. And I don't want to miss the game.
Everyone quiet, please. I have the place. Burgers and beer. Great food. Ice cold beer, and you can watch your favorite game.
Burgers and beer has something delicious for everyone. Burgers and beer. The best burgers in town.
You're welcome.
It's sports time, brought to you by the Imperial Hardware Company in Brawley, El Centro, and Oakville. Imperial's Do-It Centers, where you'll find what you need when you need it. On the NBA scoreboard, the 76ers topped the Pelicans 116-109. Rockets beat the Magic 130-107. Was the Lakers over the Heat 113-110. Pacers got by the Hawks 110-100. Bucks beat the Grizzlies 127-114. It was the Hornets over the Bulls 83-73. Jazz got by the Warriors 114-106. It was the Clippers over the Timberwolves 124-117. And the Knicks beat the Kings by a score of 103-101. Football on KXO. We'll talk about that in just a minute.
If you've been putting off your holiday shopping or just can't seem to find the right gift for that special someone, let your friends at Imperial Hardware Company lend a hand. There's still time to visit one of our Do-It centers for a wide range of unique and practical gift ideas. You'll be surprised with what we have in store for you. Why wait in line at a crowded big box retailer? Our Do-It centers provide the sweet spot between convenience and selection, combining the value and variety of a warehouse store with the ease of visiting a neighborhood market. We know exactly what Valley residents are looking for because we're locally owned and family operated, serving this community for over a century. And remember, we're open 7 days a week. Visit us in Broly, El Centro, or Holtville to find what you need when you need it. Get it done this holiday season with a little help from Imperial Hardware Company.
And the NFL on KXO tomorrow. It starts tomorrow afternoon. The Jaguars will be hosted by the Raiders. Raiders' final game in Oakland. It should be a good one, emotional at least. The Jaguars at the Raiders in Oakland. You'll hear that game on FM 107.5. Your Raiders station for the Imperial Valley. Sunday night football, it'll be the Bills and the Steelers. Monday night football will be the Colts and the Saints. Both of those games on AM 1230 KXO. In golf, the international team takes a 2-point lead into the final day at the President's Cup. The U.S. team is starting to wake up a little bit. Tiger Woods will be back in action for the final day. Took yesterday off to rest up. He played the first 2 days. Patrick Reed's caddy got into an altercation with a fan at the 2019 President's Cup in Australia. It's not been a great week for Team Reed, either on the course or off the course. The caddy was defending Reed from a spectator who was yelling stuff at him. Reed was accused of cheating and received a penalty at a tournament earlier in the week. That started it all off. In tennis, ex-French Open champ Francesca Schiavone, she has revealed that she is now cancer-free. Former French Open champion revealed on Friday that she is cancer-free. She said they diagnosed her with a malignant tumor, and it was the toughest fight that she'd ever faced. The retired Italian player said in a video on Instagram that the news was the greatest news that she's ever received was when they told her she was cancer-free. Giants, Janoris Jenkins, not the Giants anymore. He's been released. Quarterback reacts to the move on social media, saying that's the best news ever. Jenkins' time in New York is all over. He got in a tweet battle with a fan, an argument. And he said something that people didn't like. He refused to apologize. Now he's looking for a new job. Antonio Brown, he's looking for a job, but he says he won't beg for his next NFL opportunity. Brown said he's hurt, he's disappointed, and he's angry. Brown says he's earned his way into the NFL. The NFL says investigation into some of his shenanigans, including sexual assault, are still underway, and he can't play until then. In the National Hockey League, the Golden Knights defeated the Stars 3-2. They did that in overtime. Avalanche beat the Devils by a score of 3-1. That's it. That's a look at sports. Your Sports Time brought to you by Imperial Hardware Company, Do-It Centers in El Centro, Holtville, and Brawley. Get it done with a little help from Imperial Hardware Company.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And it's time for financial news and weather, brought to you by Styles and Smiles, complete salon services. Call for an appointment or walk in. They're located at Cardenas Market on Imperial Avenue in El Centro. The S&P 500 and the NASDAQ Composite finished the week at records Friday, but enthusiasm over an announced China-U.S. partial trade deal, which had sparked buying Thursday, faded as investors weighed aspects of the so-called Phase 1 Pact. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed up about 0.01%. at 28,135, missing a record close at 28,164, while the S&P 500 index advanced less than 0.01% to 3,169, enough for a fresh all-time high. NASDAQ Composite Index closed up 0.2% to end at 8,735, marking its second straight all-time closing peak. For the week, Dow gained 0.4%. The S&P 500 returned 0.7%, while the technology-laden NASDAQ gained 0.9% for the 5-day period. Underpinning the week's advance was the easing of fears, at least temporarily, surrounding two of the biggest points of friction for stock market investors, UK elections and trade tensions. U.S. and China announced a limited agreement Friday to halt the trade war. And that's it. That's a look at sports. We got your weather coming up.
The holidays are getting close, and Styles and Smiles Complete Salon Service wants to make sure that you're looking your best. Celebrate the holidays with your new look. For a limited time, get $20 off of a color combo and highlight from Styles and Smiles. And call now to make your appointment, 760-960-2382. That's 960-2382. Hey, hairdressers, Styles and Smiles is looking for 2 stylists. Yes, they have 2 chairs that are open. Just call 960-2382 and apply. That's 960-2382. Or stop by Styles and Smiles by Cardenas Market on North Imperial Avenue in El Centro.
The high temperature yesterday, 73 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 45. National Weather Service says high pressure will result in near to slightly above normal temperatures for the beginning of the weekend. Skies will remain mostly sunny with occasional increases in high clouds. A mostly dry weather system will arrive Sunday, bringing cooler temperatures across the area with chilly morning low temperatures Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures will rebound very slowly through the first half of next week as another dry weather system passes through the area. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 75. Breezy throughout the day. Winds will be light and variable, becoming west 10 to 15 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 20 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy skies. Overnight lows around 51. Breezy throughout the night. Sunday, sunny skies. Highs right near 68. Breezy throughout the day, west wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming north in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 43. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 64, north winds at around 10 miles per hour. And you've been listening to Financial News and Weather, brought to you by Styles and Smiles, here to make you look your best. Located by Cardenas Market on Imperial Avenue in El Centro, that's Styles and Smiles.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
It's 8 o'clock at KXO El Centro, California. At the time, right there, CBS News.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Wendy Gillette. Senate Republicans are weighing how to handle a likely trial if the House impeaches President Trump next week. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
The 2 articles of impeachment are pretty weak. They're pretty weak. I hear that in the House, the only thing bipartisan may be the opposition to the 2 articles of impeachment.
University of Virginia Center for Politics Director Larry Sabato says some Democrats will need to weigh their decisions in the House.
If you are a Democrat, and there are 31 of them in the House who represent districts that were won by Trump in 2016, yes, you do have to worry somewhat. You have to plan how you're going to present this vote.
North Korea says it has successfully performed another crucial test. Alex Jensen reports from Seoul, South Korea.
Details are light, but the significance potentially heavy after the North announced it conducted a crucial test late Friday night, the same site from which it launched ICBMs back in 2017 and carried out a rocket engine test last weekend. Pyongyang state media said these successes will be applied to further bolstering up its reliable strategic nuclear deterrent.
Police say a 13-year-old has confessed to being involved in the stabbing death of 18-year-old freshman Tessa Majors near Barnard College this week. CBS's Errol Barnett.
CBS News has learned he confessed to the robbery and said he was involved in the murder, implicating 2 others in the crime. Both are believed to be 14 years old. One brought in for questioning, the other still at large. The 13-year-old boy is being charged with felony second-degree murder, robbery, and possession of a weapon. The young teen appeared in family court visibly nervous, his uncle and aunt in the room with him. Sources tell CBS News a knife was found at the scene of the crime and is being tested for DNA and fingerprints.
The death toll is up to 15 after a volcano erupted in New Zealand this week. Divers are searching for the remains of 2 more victims. Deputy Police Commissioner Mike Clement.
We know that time is of the essence, but the reality is for the time being we've recovered the 6 obvious bodies, but we've got more work to do.
Almost half of Colorado is under threat of avalanches this weekend because of a snowstorm. Mike Cooperstein is with the Avalanche Information Center.
We're looking at somewhere between 1 and up to 3 feet of snow in the last 48 hours in the mountains around Colorado. So unfortunately, if somebody triggers an avalanche right now, it's going to break deep near the bottom of the snowpack, which could be up to 4 or 5 feet deep.
This is CBS News.
Capital One is reimagining banking, offering accounts with no fees or minimums that can be opened in 5 minutes. Capital One. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. Like you, I'm a big sports enthusiast, and I want my gear to shine like new. That's why it's cleaned with Simple Green, the concentrated cleaner that's perfect for making your auto, RV, cycling, boating, and other sporting equipment look like new again. Try it today. If you're not 100% satisfied, I'll give you your money back. Visit us at simplegreen.com.
Simple Green, Simple Green.
The holidays. Time for hot cocoa, mistletoe, and spreading joy. A different kind of joy. The joy of pushing your limits on snowy mornings.
You feel that, Peloton? That's greatness.
The joy of getting the right motivation when you think you can't go any further.
Don't back down now.
The joy of giving it all you've got. Until tomorrow. Because our kind of joy will keep you coming back for more.
Peloton, way to work. Great job, everybody.
This holiday, give the gift of Peloton at onepeloton.com.
It's the most significant whiskey collection to ever go on sale. Stephen Kaufman has more.
A late Denver businessman collected more than 3,900 bottles of whiskey from storied distilleries with an estimated value of $10 million. The bottles will be sold next year in 2 auctions. Owner of Denver's Pints Pub, Scott Diamond, says most of the bottles will never be opened and enjoyed.
These things are irreplaceable, not just for consumption, but for appreciation, collectability, for the legacy that they bring.
A few bottles are expected to fetch prices more fit for a new house. Stephen Kaufman, CBS News.
Today is predicted to be the 4th busiest shopping day this holiday season. That's according to Shopper Track. There are still 2 busy days to come. Next Saturday, Super Saturday, predicted to be the 2nd busiest shopping day. And the day after Christmas, ranked the 3rd busiest day. Holiday shopping appears to be off to a slow start this year. Wendy Gillette, CBS News.
Brought to you by Attorney Tax. If you're in trouble with the IRS and owe at least $10,000 in back taxes, listen to this important public announcement. The IRS is now offering a special program called the Fresh Start Initiative, which can offer significantly reduced settlements that can reduce your liability by thousands of dollars. These unique programs have been allocated to help the economy and substantially reduce or eliminate your tax burden. If you're approved and qualified, the IRS will stop the collections against you. Don't feel overwhelmed. Please Please call the consumer hotline to see if you qualify. 800-333-9896. Stop the wage garnishments, levies, and tax liens now. If you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS, you may qualify for substantial relief and even forgiveness. See if you qualify and get the help you need by calling the consumer hotline. 800-333-9896. 800-333-9896. 800-333-9896.
You've got George Gale.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh, cool. The best oldies on the radio.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Hey, let me call you back, man.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hi, so I have this stain and I heard you're the guy.
Say no more. Valley Dry Cleaning's got you covered. There you go, man.
Cool, man. Hey, man, you got it out. What'd you guys do?
Let's just say we've got a secret weapon.
Thanks, man.